Hello and welcome to Youth Can Change the World. You're in for a treat today. The whole show is a recording of Voices Out of Chaos, an original play written and performed by Yorktown High School's Theater 3 and 4 students, who were guided by Yorktown theater director and producer Carol Cadby. The play struggles with challenges of growing up in a hyper-partisan and divisive climate full of instant news and political outrage. As 7-year-old Camille becomes aware of the real problems, injustice, and danger in the world, both close and far away, she struggles to move past shouting factions and understand her world. Stay tuned, sit back, and enjoy the show.
Democrats and Republicans are playing Russian roulette with the American people.
Now, we put it on the ground, and then we stomp. Ready?
This is today's news. Hello? Yeah, no, I'm on my way. As soon as possible.
Democrats and Republicans are playing people.
Buckle up, sweetheart. So, how was school?
Fine. How are you?
I'm fine. How was school?
It was fine. How's work?
It's okay. It's going okay.
That's good.
Who are you?
You mind if I turn on the radio?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Idaho Republican Raul Labrador pointed to a piece of wisdom he read on Twitter.
I saw a tweet this morning that I think encapsulated how we should all feel as Republicans. This is the first time in American history that people are complaining that a president is keeping his promises.
Idiot! He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. You know that. None of these stupid Republicans do. They're gonna destroy our country and the whole damn world if they can.
Dad, they have an opinion.
It doesn't matter what they're arguing, and it doesn't matter what they think. Their opinions are wrong. They're just a bunch of greedy idiot millionaires who want to make a buck.
Dad, there are still people with a perspective and an opinion, okay? We don't have to support all of their views, but we should at least think about what they're saying. I mean, I don't think that Trump should build a border wall or kick out undocumented immigrants, but border security is still so important for the safety of the nation as a whole. You know that. I mean, you don't have to agree with them. I certainly don't agree with them, but there's a reason why millions of people around the world feel this way.
Their opinions are wrong.
Let's see what happens this time. American politics are polarized.
I was walking down the street last week and I heard the strangest conversation. I don't fully remember the exact words, so I'll paraphrase. Oh, I love the Second Amendment. Oh, what the heck? Oh, boy. I was at the gun range with my 2-month-old son, and some liberal communist was like, OMG, guns are so bad. OMG. Oh, no. Excuse me? Did I just hear what I thought I heard? That is so offensive. Like, are you kidding me? Did you know that 71% of the world is covered in water? Hey, you should know that before you take your child to a gun range. Well, Hillary Clinton is a communist who ran a child sex ring out of a pizza parlor. And what did Trump do? Nothing. Hashtag Make America Great Again 2016. Well, the iPhone 10 was sold for $999. And I think that's just offensive. Because that is the epitome of capitalism. Hashtag I'm with her. They weren't having a conversation. They were just throwing facts at each other. I tried to understand, but it was impossible. Oh, I saw one of those homosexual trannies at a restaurant, so I pulled out my gun. But everyone got all scared, but I wasn't gonna shoot. I was just trying to keep my neighborhood safe. Well, as a member of the LGBTQIARSH32KM+ community, I find that to be offensive. You're such a freaking Nazi. Oh, seriously? You're such a communist, you dirty tree hugger. You and the rest of you socialists are trying to take away my heritage so we can fit the Democratic agenda. Get out of here, you Republican, you greedy capitalist. Do everything of anyone but yourself. I bet Nazis are smoking so much pot you can't think straight. You're what's wrong with America. You're what's wrong with America. Stop! Neither of you are listening to each other. Who knows how it would have ended if they listened? Nothing is going to change if we ignore each other's opinions.
There's nothing wrong with not listening to lies and propaganda.
No, that's not okay, Dad. Mom, I'm really upset, okay? So, you know how I posted that thing on Instagram about how I don't want to be associated with Trump or Nazism or KKK or any of that? Well, this girl who I don't even know messaged me and called me un-American for what I said. And I even told her, look, I don't want to fight. I just want to have a conversation, but she still made me feel worthless because of my opinion. It's just, oh my God, even with Dad, we can't talk about politics near him because he just gets upset and tells us to shut up because he doesn't want to hear it. And he's on the same side as us. I know I'm just a high schooler, but my opinion and my point of view should still be listened to and validated.
Camille! Hi, Camille. You want to play this new game I made up? It's super fun. How do you play? You get a paper and then you read
What you got in your backpack?
Look, we have, chips. And chips.
Okay, well, don't eat all the chips. You'll get sick.
Mrs. Simon,
Yes.
are we safe?
Yes. Yes, we are.
How do you know that for sure, Mom?
Because we are. Have you been reading those newspapers again?
Well, no. Well, my mommy says that we must not hide away and stand up to the terrorists, or we let them win.
You don't have to worry about any of that, okay?
I'm still gonna prepare. Preparation is key. Is that what you meant by papers?
Camille,
Or time?
just play with your friends.
No, I want to keep
Leave the game alone.
No, I want to know what these words mean.
Camille!
War crimes, genocide, and crimes against humanity.
Camille?
Hello, everyone. You're listening to InfoWave, live from Yorktown High School TV studio with your host, Orion. I'd like to give a shout out to all our listeners because today we are doing something different. We are putting the worst international political figures on trial.
Villains of the world, you have been charged with being grievously dangerous. On air, tell us what charges are set against you. Czar. Oh, I mean, President. Vladimir Putin.
Poisoning my political enemies with polonium. Illegally invading Crimea.
Bashir al-Assad.
Use of chemical weapons in war, attacking neutral hospitals.
Next, Kim Jong-un.
Execution by anti-aircraft gun. Enslaving entire families for the crimes of one.
Next, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the leader of ISIS.
Extermination of minority populations, sending people into slavery, creating child armies, and inciting terror attacks.
Hey! Oh, hey! How are you? You know that girl from my chem class? She just started chewing me out because I didn't know about that attempted terrorist bombing this morning. Wait, what do you mean?
know about
You didn't
that?
know about...
How do you plead?
I don't know.
You can't calm down! My phone died like 45 minutes ago and I couldn't check it, obviously. And I was working on my super, super important speech. You know, the most important thing that's ever happened to me. Anyway, she just started yelling at me and saying I don't care. I do care. I just didn't know what was happening. There's so much stuff that happens every day, every hour, and I just can't keep it all straight. I mean, why do we have to know about everything that happens the second that it happened? Guys, come here.
Oh my gosh, did you guys hear about that New York City bombing? Oh my god.
There are new tweets.
There's so much more information. Listen, the authorities investigating an attempted New York City bombing have said that the would-be suicide bomber, he was like gonna detonate this bomb he had strapped to his body.
Oh, who was it?
Don't be Muslim. Don't be a Muslim man, not again. Hey guys.
The suspect was identified as 27-year-old Aki Ullah.
Oh, and he was taken to the hospital with wounds from the blast. And there are 3 people nearby who are injured. So
I think this guy was jihadi.
Why are you guys all looking at me? I get it, because he happened to be my uncle, right?
He was your uncle?
It was a joke, guys. I'm kidding. It was a joke.
That was a joke.
I think that's a joke.
Are you for real? Honestly, that is the most insensitive thing that I've ever heard. That's
I'm
awful.
insensitive. And you guys are not insensitive to the fact that you're all looking at me? You're like, why are you backing away? Guys, this is like 2018. And you know what? Yeah, I get it. He happened to be Muslim doing crazy stuff. But like, how does that link with me? How does that link with me? Just because I happen to be brown and not white, you can link me with extremists. Just like small percentage of white people happen to be a school shooter and part of KKK and all that crap. See how that works? Not all brown people are terrorists, okay? And the funny part is, I'm not even a Muslim. That's right. So like, don't make assumptions, especially if you don't know me. I don't deserve this crap. I don't. So I'm gonna leave. And you guys have fun making biased, racist assumptions about people.
Wait, I don't know what that word was. How have you been since we last met?
I don't know, man. Look, not all that well, honestly.
Okay, has anything in particular been bothering you?
Well, I couldn't get any sleep last night again, so I had to sneak out of my house. And I know you're gonna ask how my grades have been. Look, they haven't exactly been great.
Okay, well, how have your relationships with your parents been?
Can I not talk about that, please?
Of course, what would you like to talk about? How are things at school with your friends? Have you been taking your medication?
I don't know, okay? I barely know where these feelings come from, and because of them, I can't focus in class. I've just been contemplating everything, and I know. I sound like an angsty teenager, but I don't know, it's just, there's so much hatred on the news.
There's so much happening every day.
And like, not only that, but like, the racial profiling of immigrants.
Just because I happen to be brown and not white, so you're gonna leave me with him?
And like, here's the thing. I'm Hispanic, and last week, my cousin was stopped by a security officer, right? Because they thought he was like undocumented, so they asked to see his papers. And I don't know, man, that really got to me. That really got to me. And I don't know, it's all just so confusing.
I like this. People demand justice for the killing of Trayvon Martin. Hello? Where are you going?
What are you doing? What have you done? He was young. He had a life. And all of that was taken away from him. Just like that. Just because of the color of his skin. And the fact that he was wearing a hoodie. This is why so many African Americans fear for the lives of their sons and their future. Why? Why does being black means having to wake up and hope this cycle of violence end? Why does being black means having to wake up and hope for a better tomorrow?
Going to school would be so
Cool! Why?
gonna make a lot of friends. Hello. I'm new, and I thought that maybe we could see this. Okay. See ya. Ooh, me! Come on, me! Okay. Me. Okay. Hello.
My name is Jordan. I am 7 years old. 7.
And I just moved here. Okay.
About to go eat. Gonna have a feast with my best friend, please. Rawr!
Hey.
I have a lot of food, and I thought that maybe we could just share some together. Next time.
Hey, you're sitting in my seat.
But I was sitting here first.
So I said you were in my seat.
Well, why can't you just sit with me?
Because I don't want to sit with a poor nobody like you. My daddy said that people like you don't have the smart or money to do anything, and everything you get is a courtesy.
Well, your dad is wrong. My mom and dad do the same thing as yours.
Just move!
Excuse me, teacher, she just pushed me out of my seat.
Please go sit down. I'm busy right now.
Move! Na boo boo, you smell like boo boo.
She pushed me out of my seat.
Come with me.
What am I in trouble for?
Miss Sparks, we will not tolerate this type of behavior here.
But she started it. She should get in trouble too. Why is it just me?
She could never do such a thing.
But she did. It's because you think I'm different from everyone else here, don't you?
Now that's enough. Let's go.
Come on, Camille, let's go.
Mom,
Going to Grandpa's.
but I want you to explain this to me.
Camille, I told you the game is over. Let's go. Going to Grandpa's. You're gonna make me late for work. Dad!
Who's there?
Your daughter!
Door's open.
Hi, Dad. Can you please watch the meal for me? I'm so stressed out. I have to go to a conference call. Thank you so much. I love you. Behave yourself.
I will.
I'm talking to you, Dad. Seriously, no cursing.
Damn woman!
You just said it that way.
Don't tell your mother I said that.
What you reading?
Sports. How old are you again?
I'm 7.
Since when?
Since last Tuesday.
Oh, I got you this for your birthday. Yeah, the jumper.
Thank you.
Say, have you ever heard of Jackie Robinson?
No.
Well, he was a very well-known baseball player, not very well liked.
What do you mean?
Well, you see, he was colored. I mean, African American. He was not like you and I. He looked different.
That's cool.
It wasn't really that cool. You see, people didn't like that he was different. They were rude to this man. They would say mean things to him.
That's not very nice, but you were never mean to him, right, Grandpa?
I said a few mean things at the time. I didn't know. But now I do. And I regret saying all those things.
And everyone else stopped saying bad things too, right, Grandpa?
Well, just remember to always respect everyone around you, no matter what they look like on the outside. Because what matters is in the inside.
Okay.
You don't care.
Johnny Apple.
I'm gonna go take a piss. Right back.
They kissed him on the stairs. I gave him back his apple, but he kept me on the stairs. How many people didn't care? 1, 2. Hollywood stars and politicians accused of harassment. 3. Hello?
Jeez, it's cold out.
Yeah. Please leave me alone.
Train's always late. Why do they even have a schedule?
Stop talking about the train. It's weird. She's cute. What's a good conversation starter?
So, what you looking at?
Just texting a friend. That way someone will know I'm missing and call the police.
Oh, is that Fleetwood Mac? I love them.
Nice. Something in common.
Is he looking over my shoulder? Did he see my passcode? Is he still watching me? When is the train gonna get here? And why isn't Megan texting me back?
Say something, idiot. The train is gonna be here soon.
So that's a nice dress.
Thank you. I knew I shouldn't have worn this. They're gonna find it at the bottom of a river somewhere. Crap, I left my pepper spray at home. Such an idiot. Where is the damn train?
I'm Gus, by the way.
Quick, think of a name. Sarah. No. Ashley. No. Katie. Katie.
So, where you headed?
Cool. Keep it casual.
I know he's gonna follow me. What do I say?
I'm just going home.
Yeah, me too. Long day now.
Yeah, probably my last.
Oh, that's mine. I guess.
Aw, drat. I should have gotten her number. She's probably out of my league anyway. She didn't seem that into me.
Thank God. We're okay. We're okay. We almost made it. We're almost safe.
Hello.
No!
Oh, hello.
Party's so great, Mitch. Okay, I'm gonna go outside. I need some fresh air.
Hey, Ryan, do you want to go get drinks with us?
Sure.
What do you want?
I don't know. But hey, you're cute. Wanna have some fun?
No, thank you.
Come on.
No, please.
Come on.
I'm really not interested.
I know you want to.
No, I'm
You
trying
want
honestly.
to.
Please stop. Let
Don't
go.
move!
Stop it!
Stop!
Get off of me!
Slut!
I can't believe what just happened.
What? Let's just go back in.
This guy.
What? What guy? I didn't see any guy. What are you talking about?
I have to go.
Okay.
I have to go.
Be safe.
Come on, Camille. We're gonna go see that speaker today, remember? Oprah Winfrey.
You're gonna explain.
She's a celebrity who supports the hashtag #MeToo movement.
I still understand. I want you to explain that before we go. Right? Why are you here? Mom?
Thank you for inviting me to speak, Miss Winfrey. I wanted to read a poem a friend of mine gave me.
Constantly sexually assaulted. And every day.
Insulted.
Memories of disrespect. Visions of neglect.
Some victims are finding the strength to speak out against what our society has suppressed for far too long.
Cheated on and physically beaten.
And that's great.
Blackmailed.
It's just
Threatened.
And weakened.
if something good like that is happening, then why am I still scared? Who's next? Will it happen to me?
On the street and while asleep. So many secrets I cannot keep.
Could it be a friend who slipped something into my drink at my first college party? If it isn't me, then who? So many people are still getting away with it.
Yet growing stronger through these experiences. It has affected my life.
And my appearances. How far will we go before all this truly stops?
Because of you. I don't deserve this.
Hashtag
Me too. Me too. Me too. Me too.
Mom? Mom, they're real.
Get over here right now.
No, I want to figure out what this means.
You're acting like a baby.
I'm not going to stop until I know what these words mean.
Camille, you need
moment when the blinders
Don't you
come
see what's
off.
happening?
Entirely correct. We both sides of that
Risk
line.
nuclear war.
Congress passes down the moral responsibility to stay the shooting, to right and represent U.S. military to maintain American fighters conspiracy regarding report.
Hello? Please help me. I just want to know.
Their opinions are wrong.
What's wrong? I just... Hello? Hello?
How have you been since we last met?
I don't know, man. Not all that well.
Why you initially called me un-American for what I said?
Can you answer my question?
It doesn't matter just what they look like on the outside, but rather the inside.
And everyone else is going to stop saying
See you
that.
later.
Right, Grandpa?
I guess.
Just texting a friend.
That way someone will know I'm missing and call the police.
I don't know why you're saying that.
How do you plead?
Will it happen to me? But she did. It's because you think I'm different from everyone else. Oh,
Just because I happen to be brown and not white, you're going to be with him?
He was young. He had a life and a family.
this guy was jihadi. No. We have to prepare for war. Sophia, I tried to prepare, but I still don't know how.
Camille, you don't have to worry about any of that.
Mom,
Okay? It's old news.
Mom, I finished my reading, and I still don't know what it means, and I want you to explain it to me. Mom? 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 Please. Come back! Come back! Why are you coming back? Come! I want to know what this means! Not fair! It's not fair!
What's gonna